now I'm about to move forward with my shit. People like, oh, China Mac. Now that Crip Mac going, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do now? People don't understand. Like China Mac, bro. My name has been lit before Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying my name. I'm as like me and Crip. I'm not trying to compare me to Crip Mac, but I've been doing my thing way before Crip Mac. You feel me? So one thing about China Mac is I know how to create content. You know what I'm saying? Just look how I know how to create content, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I made the Buddy Wuddy song. You feel me? Like, all that shit was my work. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Crip Mac, he definitely did his part and he did it like nobody could. I can't do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But Crip Mac can't do what I do. So I still have those tools. And if anybody thinks that I'm not going to be able to create my own shit and I need somebody else, y'all twisted, bro. And I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Cause I'm setting up for my next wave of content. And if Crip Mac comes home within a year or something like that, I might not even be there to like, link up with him. You know what I'm saying? Like to do content, meaning like, you know what I'm saying? I might not even be there to do content because I might be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
China Mac is seriously making an argument that his Buddy Wuddy song was a contribution in the China Mac and Crip Mac partnership. Cap. Come on, that song is nothing compared to what Crip Mac is doing in your Mac Ventures TV channel, which is China Mac and Crip Mac doing random things. People really want to see Crip Mac shine. China Mac, you just happen to be there, okay? You're the equivalent of, let's say, a film crew. Got actors, producers, and a director. You're the equivalent of a camera guy, okay? If you're gone, they can pick another camera guy off the street. China Mac, your contribution in that Crip Mac China Mac partnership is you're just there. You just happen to be there so Crip Mac doesn't go crazy, right? How many Crip Macs can we find out there? Maybe not many. How many China Macs can we find? Plenty of China Macs, plenty of people who can play that role, right? It's kind of like the good cop, bad cop. Bad cop is probably going to be Crip Mac, the guy who's supposed to act crazy, the superstar. Yet we need to rein him in. The guy to rein him in is probably the China Mac, right? We can find plenty of people to play that role, no problem. Plus, I don't really like the fact that China Mac, right? A lot of the stuff that he's really built off is from other things, not himself, right? For example, Mac Eats. What really popped off China Mac was China Mac just happens to be there in the surrounding area. Gang members doing barbecue, making food. Okay, that was something good, right? It didn't have to be a China Mac. It could have been someone else, right? And the fact that China Mac, I believe he said this in one of his videos, he was trying to be like an Eddie Huang, right? Doing food reviews. First of all, don't compare yourself to that person. And Eddie Huang at least is able to cook, right? When I want some fried rice, lo mein, chop suey, at least an Eddie Huang can give me something good to eat like noodles, pause. At least that's something that's value. What can you do, China Mac? You can't even cook, right? Because if you knew how to cook, you would have done that because the only cooking we've seen is on YouTube when you were making prison spreads. Bruh, that's some stuff you leave in the prison. You don't give prison spreads to real life people. It's called gag food. I ain't trying to have like weird Doritos in my freaking I don't know, noodles. I want those Doritos only in tacos, right? Taco Bell somehow mastered the Doritos in taco formula, right? So people want to see prison spreads to see how badly you're eating in prison. They ain't trying to eat that every day. So come on, China Mac. Don't try to compare yourself to someone who's actually done things in their life. And we got to keep it 100, as they may say. You're talking about China Mac, your next wave. There ain't no next wave because what are you going to do? You're going to try to go back to Mac Talks, which is you interviewing random people? Come on. That thing was so bad, and you even knew it, that you had to do a stunt by pretending to have a break-in when you had DJ Vlad on your stream. That didn't really work out. That's why you did something desperate. Number 2, you're going to do rap music? Come on. Rap music today ain't as hot as before. You got to be a superstar to start doing rap music. You ain't a superstar in rap, right? People ain't want to hear you rap. 3, we want Mac Eats. That's the only thing that we've seen that has some type of motion, as they may say, some type of traction to get you going, right? But I understand that may cost a lot of money, but we want to see Mac Eats. as fans, we got to be selfish. We got to demand more from our creators. Look at this China Mac. He's doing all sorts of things without Crip Mac in the equation. Okay, Mac Eats is really the only thing we've seen kind of work, right? But as China Mac may have known, they cost a lot of money. So he's got to be able to think of the business plan. How do I make this work without breaking the bank, right? So that's China Mac's job to do.